When you see this, what does it mean to you?
What does that make? When I see that, I think of Trump and his big fat lies.
I think it's a swastika.
How come?
It's a symbol. It's a symbol of what people stand for. And on the same level as a swastika.
I've been asking everyone, what does this hat symbolize to you? What does it mean?
Hate. It means hate. Because it's about make America white again. It's not make America great again. He's a white supremacist, and it's just bald-faced in your face.
It's hate. It's hate for immigrants, hate for speaking out.
It's also just Chinese goods. I mean, it wasn't that made in China.
I think he actually has all of these made in America.
That's absolutely false. There's been tons of news about flags, all kinds of Trump memorabilia that's been made in China.
So what does the hat mean to you?
I mean, what does it mean to me? Certainly, I have racist associations with it. If I see someone, wearing that, the tendency is towards them being racist, supporting a white nationalist.
I would just throw it away.
How come?
I just don't like what it represents because it represents him.
What do they represent to you?
Well, they're supporting a guy that I think is wrong. Yeah, it's terrible.
Why is he wrong? What has he done that's
Well, if
really?
you just look at all the things that he's been on the news about,
Can you name one of the biggest things for me?
God, there's just so many. That's what makes it really, really hard.
What that has stood out to you?
Just a constant state of lies. I mean, he doesn't open his mouth that he's not lying.
It's a sad statement. To me, it means that as a Trump supporter, he does not trust our own people. He trusts Russia. That's what it means to me. It's red like Russia.
Can I have that hat?
I'm just asking people what they think of when they first see this hat. What does it symbolize to you?
Trump, get out of here.
Big divisiveness.
How come?
Letting the racists come out of the woodwork. That's what he represents.
The sentiment behind the hat is puzzling to me because I feel like America has always been great. And it certainly wasn't Trump that made it that way.
So I've been asking everyone what this symbolizes to them, what they think of when they first see it.
Disgust.
Well, the message is one thing, is what it says on here, but the underlying message is scary. It just depends on how you interpret "Make America Great Again."
The connotation to that is make America white again. And all his policies and what he does kind of backs that up. That's what he's looking to do. He's trying to take the immigration population and diminish it and diminish the people.
So at this time in Obama's presidency, he had way more deportations than Trump has had. What did you think about it back then when Obama was deporting all of them?
I didn't follow politics, and I have to say that that's the one good thing for me that came out of all this over the past 3 years. I didn't follow politics. It wasn't important to me, but when I saw what was going on 3 years ago in this person, and I saw the hate that he had.
Will you denounce Obama for putting kids in cages and deporting illegal immigrants?
I didn't follow politics.
Will you denounce Obama for putting kids in cages and...
He probably didn't do it to the extent that goes on now.
You're right, it's double than what Trump is doing.
And there's a lot more behind Trump that goes on.
Well, will you denounce Obama for putting kids in cages and deporting illegal immigrants?
Would I what?
Would you denounce Obama for putting kids in cages and deporting illegal immigrants?
I would not denounce him. He probably didn't do it to the extent that it's being done now.
He did it double.
Oh, double. I don't know, but I wouldn't denounce him because he was, his character, he was a gentleman.
So it's okay to deport people as long as you're a good person?
It isn't okay, but this person has many things against him. Everything about him is just corrupt. It isn't one thing. Everything about him is corrupt.
It symbolizes Donald Trump's way of making money off the American people. That's all. Because that's all he cares about. He'll be lucky if he doesn't go to jail. All of his friends are in jail. But people should be allowed to wear a Make America Great hat again. That's perfectly acceptable.
I never thought that America wasn't great. America's always been great. It doesn't need to be made great again because we were never not great to begin with.
Everyone this as well. What does this symbolize to you? What does it mean to you?
To me, it symbolizes making America white supremacist again. because I think there are a lot of people who confuse Americans with white Christian Americans. Now, I am white, I am a Christian, but I'm certainly not the only person entitled to freedom and opportunity in this country. A brown Muslim woman is just as entitled as I am under our Constitution. And
So when has Trump said that brown Muslim women are not entitled to rights in this country?
well, when he promoted the Muslim ban.
So that was actually a list of countries created by Obama.
Well, he didn't ban people from coming into the country. I mean, a dear friend of mine is an Iranian woman who's...
But there's a record number of deportations under Obama. They're higher than what it is under Trump right now. So if you're saying that, Obama didn't deport people or allow people to live in that country, well, that's just false. So what do you think about that?
Well, I don't like either of their policies. I want to move forward. I mean, I don't like a lot of the things Obama did, and I like even fewer the things Trump is doing.
We're bringing back one of the biggest fan-favorite formulas we've ever offered with even better ingredients. Ultimate Bone Broth. InfoWars Life is proud to bring you a powerhouse bone broth formula to help push you to your limits. This incredible formula will help you get the most out of your workout with the power of ultra high-quality bone broth, one of the most popular health trends on the planet. Built with more than 7 different superfoods and crucial compounds, Ultimate Bone Broth will help support your healthy muscles, digestion, tendons, and ligaments, while also supporting your body's fight against free radicals. This incredible chicken bone broth formula contains time-tested ingredients such as turmeric root, chaga mushroom, goji berry powder, bee pollen, and alfalfa herb powder to support your body. It's time to experience what Ultimate Bone Broth can do for you. Get Ultimate Bone Broth now at 50% off.